Alright, let's do this. This is gonna be my account showcase for Black Ops 6 with Black Ops 7 right around the corner. Figured I'd do this now because I'm not gonna be doing much else in the game outside of just playing MP just for fun, and then same thing with zombies, so um, gonna do that. Alright, gonna start off with multiplayer. Um, so I'm gonna go to level 1000. I've been level 1000 for a minute now. Gonna go to camos. Um, have everything in the game dark matter. All the SMGs, all the assault rifles, shotguns, LMGs, marksman rifles, sniper rifles, pistols, launchers and the specials, and then all the melee. Calling cards. I'm not a big calling card chaser guy. I've never really cared about them, but I did finish a lot of them. Prestige. I'm not gonna go through each one, but I did a fair bit on just about everything. Dark Ops. I'm mainly a camo guy, so I don't really worry about anything else. Diamond badges for all the weapons. Sniper rifles, marksman rifles, shotguns, pistols, launchers and specials, and then the melee weapons. Score streaks. Again, I go for camos. So I don't have a lot of kills with actual score streaks. I mainly use the counter UAV, Scout Pulse, and then UAV for 90% of the life cycle of this game. Lethals, I got all the lethals done. Mastery badges for all of them. What of those just say 800 kills? Oh, Joe Charge. Apparently I got 800 kills with a Joe Charge, so that's fun. Tacticals. Stim. I didn't really use any of these other things. And then field upgrades, I use some of them. Sleeper Agent, Scrambler, Acoustic Amp, Spring Mine, and then Assault Pack. Assault Pack was my most used thing. Yeah, I basically have just the 100 for the other four. These are my stats for the game. Again, I grind for camos. So I don't have the best win-loss. Don't have the best score per minute. My KD is low, but like I said, I have all the mastery camos on the launchers, the special weapons, the melee weapons. I usually start off pretty high, hovering around like a 1.9, low 2.0, or 2. 2.01, 2.02, somewhere around that range. AMAX is my favorite gun in the game. Followed by the AK. And then somewhere around here. And then the AEK is my second. Is my solid favorite gun. But yeah. Yeah, so that's about it for multiplayer. Yeah, I did the events. I didn't do the leaderboard event. Zombies. I guess I'll start with like I just reinstalled the game because I was having issues. Standard, solo. So I did the Easter eggs for Liberty Falls, Terminus, and Citadel, and the Tomb. I tried to do Shadow Veil with some buddies, multiple times. I think we tried 4 or 5 times, and we ended up just getting wiped in the last phase of the T-Rex every time, so I kind of just gave up, and so did they. They were helping me do it because they had already done it before. And we just, for some reason, couldn't get it down. Whether that's me being ass or just being unlucky. And then I subsequently never did the Reckoning. I've played both maps though, and they're really fun, obviously. So yeah. So yep, did that. Weapons, augments, equip augments. Oh no, research augments. I do research augments. Have all the augments for everything. Got all that. Challenges, camos, all the melee weapons nebula, all the launchers and specials nebula, all the pistols nebula, snipers nebula, marksman rifles nebula, LMGs nebula, shotguns nebula, all the SMGs nebula, and all those rifles in nebula. Same thing with the calling cards. Not a huge dude person about calling cards. I get what I get done. I don't really go for them. I probably will in Black Ops 7 though. I have a feeling I'm gonna be grinding the hell out of that game. In all 4 modes, including Warzone as well. So, yep, got these for the Korea. Got these for Hardened. Yeah, like I don't know how the intel works. I'm very new to zombies outside of camo grinding. This was the first game that I actually attempted to do the Easter eggs like seriously. Back when I was younger in like Black Ops 1, 2, etc. I would like fuck around and try to do the Easter eggs with friends, but we never took them seriously. At least the people I played with. So yeah, I don't know how the intel stuff works. Prestige, same thing as multiplayer. I got what I got done. And then Dark Ops, these are what I got done. And then Mastery Badges. I got everything diamond in this, in zombies. So I got all the side rifles diamond, all the SMGs diamond, all the LMGs diamond, sniper rifles diamond, marksman rifles diamond, shotguns diamond, pistols diamond, launchers and specials diamond, all the melee weapons diamond. I really like how the boxing gloves looks on here. They look like super fucking shiny. I don't know why it looks so much different than the other melee weapons, but I fucking love it. Looks dope. All the skull streaks, all the lethals, all the tacticals, all the field upgrades. I guess I can show the achievements too. Here's all the achievements I have. And then the ones I don't have. Like I said, I'm probably gonna actually take a lot of this stuff way more seriously in Black Ops 7. Normally just a camo guy. Normally only do the camos, and then once I'm done with the camos, I just play the game. Like, I use my favorite gun, I use my favorite equipment, I don't worry about like going through everything. So yeah. That's that. And now Warzone. Alright, challenges, calling cards. Same thing here. I get what I get done. Get what I get done. Get what I get done. I have a lot more done in Warzone just for the pure fact of I probably played it the most because of how long Abyss took. So yeah. And then here's the Dark Ops. Here's my Abyss calling card. 33 weapons, but I'm going to show you that I have it on. I have Abyss on all the weapons, which is going to be time consuming. I want to create a new class actually. Okay, so go one by one. Abyss. 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 There's 69 weapons, so this is gonna take a minute. Abyss. 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 You can see Abyss on this once it loads, sometime today. I'll just show it, Abyss. Oh, there it shows, okay. Abyss. Um, I have Abyss on this. King's Ransom has been glitched for me. I don't know why. I can equip it. I did the challenges when this first came out, but it says 2 out of 5. Not entirely sure why. ABL. This is the Merrick. Abyss. C9. Abyss. KSV. Abyss. And those still showing the fucking C9. Abyss for the Tonto. Abyss for the PP. For the Jackal. For the Compact. For the Sog. For the PPSH. LC10. Larger. And Dresden. Yeah, again, sorry for this taking so long. They had the camo hub for Warzone for a while. But then I forget, I don't know which update removed it, but eventually, like randomly it was just gone. So you have to go into like every single weapon to see what camos you have for what guns. Abyss, so Abyss for all the shotguns. PU-21. XMG. GPMG. Fang. PML 556, same thing as the ABL. Not sure why this is glitched or bugged. I can still equip it, but for some reason it says 2 out of 5, and I've tried making the progress, doing the 3 kills without dying 5 times again, and it doesn't track. So not really sure what happened there, but I did do it. I do have it unlocked. Marksman rifles. Abyss. Salkov. This gun I did this gun back in Kazakhstan. They changed some of the challenges for this gun now, but I did this when Kazakhstan was still out, and this gun was absolutely fucking miserable. I'm glad I never have to do this gun again. Same thing with SVD. SVD was awful in Warzone. EK. DM10. TO2. Probably my favorite single shot gun, semi-auto gun in this game. The Essex. Abyss. And then sniper rifles. LW3. Abyss, SVD, Abyss, LL762, AML mod 4, and the HDL. All Abyss. All primaries Abyss. Alright, pistols. Abyss. Grakova. Abyss. GS45 Abyss. Gravemark Abyss. Strato 22 Abyss. Launchers Abyss. These launchers probably took me the absolute longest. I probably spent a good 5 solid days, and I was switching back and forth from BO solos on Kazakhstan and Plunder on Kazakhstan, trying to get these done, the specials, and then the Gold Tiger and the Catalyst. The kills weren't all that bad in the game, but trying to do the score streaks, the equipment, the field upgrades was miserable. And the special camos for both were also miserable. CO9mm, D13 sector, nail gun, Olympia, X52 resonator, alright, melees, knife, bat, power drill, cleaver, skateboard. Not sure what happened with the skateboard. This was what, season 2? I think the Ninja Turtles and stuff was season 2. Yeah, season 2. It had 2 special camos back in season 2. I got both special camos unlocked back in season 2. And then one day the other special camo was just gone. It just disappeared. And you can actually see it in my all specials unlocked, 413 out of 414. And you can actually see it in the color block. All the way at the end here. It's just, they all locked. And I've checked with other, like, people online. I've seen streamers, just people on Twitter and stuff. They have the exact same issue, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was like a... If it was like an overlapping challenge, or overlapping camo, or what happened, but it's been bugged for a while now, so I doubt it's gonna get fixed. But, I do have Abyss. Katanas. Abyss. Bow staff. Abyss. Sai. Abyss. Nunchaku. Abyss. Kylie 6. Abyss. Pickaxe. Abyss. Boxing gloves. Abyss. And Chainsaw Abyss. Yeah. Yeah, so that's everything. Stats for Warzone. These stats are conflated though. Within Season 6, I don't know if it was like as Season 6 released or if it was a couple of weeks after, they started updating the, they started counting your Battle Royale casual solos games to your KD. And I was doing the melee weapons in casuals, specifically the chainsaw. That's why it has the most kills. So yeah. This also doesn't have my Kazakhstan stats, which I did 90% of 99.9% of the Abyss grind on Kazakhstan. So yeah. But yeah, so this is my stats for that. I haven't played Resurgence at all since in Black Ops 6. Here's my Plundle kills on Verdansk. Plundle stats on Verdansk, I should say. And I didn't play any ranked either. Does this have different achievements? Nope. Same thing as the other. But yeah. So that is my Black Ops 6 / Black Ops 6 Warzone stats. And yeah. Thanks for watching.